Dear students, I welcome once again to the another class. In this class, we are going to discuss, going to solve some questions from exercise 2.2 from the chapter linear equations in one variable. We are starting with the question number 6 in this video session. The question is three consecutive integers add up to 51. What are these integers? Three consecutive integers. Let us understand first what is mean by consecutive numbers. Here it is. We are talking about three consecutive numbers, integers. Integers means here whether it is can be a positive or a negative. We are taking where, for example, we are taking a positive integers. We are taking here multiples of 1. So the consecutive means the very next multiple of a given number. And if you take multiples of 3 consecutive multiples of 3 means 3, the next number is 6 and 9. 3 consecutive multiples of 5 means 5, 10, the next multiple is 15, like that, very, very close to numbers. These I hope you understood what is meant by the word consecutive. It is a very next multiple of a given number. So here it is they are saying three consecutive integers, which is talking about the numbers like multiples of 1. So we can take the three numbers we don't know, so we can take that. Let the three consecutive integers be x, x plus 1 and x plus 2. Since we have three numbers, so if it is x, this is x plus 1, this is x plus 2, like that. Now the question they say says they add up to 51. Since they add up to 51, which means in this question is given they add up to 51, means when you add these three numbers we get 51. That is the meaning. So x plus 1 plus x plus 2 equal to 51. So when you add we can put the bracket here to separate, to show that these three numbers are different. Now we can write without bracket. So in the second step we are removing the bracket. These two steps, if you see that there is nothing more changes. The reason is all these numbers, all these terms are positive. So we can add here, we get 3x plus 3 equal to 51. Then 3x, we can send this 3 this right side, so we'll get 51 minus 3. So 3x is equal to 48. We'll get x is equal to 48 divided by 3, which is nothing but when you get the value we can divide it. We'll get 16. Therefore the required numbers, we can say this is x. When you calculate x plus 1, it will be 17, x plus 2, it is 18. Required integers are 16, 17, 16, 17 and 18. That's the answer. Now let us solve this seventh question from the exercise 2.2. It is similar to the sixth question. The sum of three consecutive multiples of 8 is 888. Find the multiples. For an example, the multiples of 8, we can take it as like 8, 16, 24. These are three consecutive multiples, but here we don't know what are these numbers. So if you take the first number as x, the difference between the first and second is 8. So second number is 8 plus x plus 8. So third number, the difference between the first and third is x plus 16. Also that the difference between 8 and 24 is 16. So let us write the solution. Let the three consecutive multiples of 8 be x plus 8 and x plus 16. Since in question is given that the sum of these sum of three consecutive numbers is 888. The sum is 888. Now which means adding these three we get to the 888. x plus 8. To differentiate the numbers, we can put the bracket plus x plus 16, which is equal to 888. When you add these three, we'll get 3x plus 24. 3x we have, and x plus 16, 24 is equal to 888. Now 24 we can send that side. So 3x is equal to 888 minus 24. Now 24 we can subtract from 888 minus 24. So we get 864. So 3x is equal to 864. So we can divide this 864 by 3. We get here, when you divide, let us divide 864 by 3. So directly we can also divide here, or you can try the traditional method. So when you divide in 8, we have 2 3s are there, then remainder 2, so we get 26. 3 8s are 24, then we have 2 here, 24 here, then we have 8. So 288 is the one of the number. So and the next number is x plus 8, which is equal to 288 plus 8, which is equal to, so when you add 8 here, what we get? 288 plus 8, so 16 1, so we'll get here 296. So next x plus 16, which is equal to 200 88 plus 16, or with this one we can add 8 also. 296 plus 8 also, we get the same answer, 288 plus 16. So we have, so when you add it, 4 1 0 1 and 3, so we have 304. Hence the required multiples are 288, 296 and 304. Let us solve this question number 8. Three consecutive integers are such that when they are taken in increasing order and multiplied by 2, 3 and 4 respectively, they add up to 74. Find these numbers. Three consecutive integers. So let us take the three consecutive numbers as, let the three consecutive integers be x plus 1 and x plus 2. The question says they have to take in increasing order like this and multiplied by 2, 3, 4 respectively, which means the x is multiplied by 2, x plus 1 is multiplied by 3, x plus 2 is multiplied by 4. 2x, 2 into x plus 3 into x plus 1 plus 4 into x plus 2 is equal to 74. When we multiply 2x plus 3 inside, we can multiply inside, so we get 3x plus 3, 4 we can multiply inside, so we get 4x plus 2 4s are 8 is equal to 74. Now we can add the numbers. We get 9x plus when we add these two, we'll get 11 is equal to 74. 11 we can transpose to the right side, so it becomes negative 11. So 9x is equal to, when we subtract, we'll get 63. X is equal to 63 divided by 9. Therefore x is equal to, we'll get 7. So x plus 1, that is equal to 8, x plus 2, that is equal to 9. Hence the required numbers are 7, 8 and 9. That's the answer. Let us solve this ninth question. The ages of Rahul and Harun are in the ratio 5:7. 4 years later, the sum of their ages will be 56. What are their present ages? Here their ages are given in ratio. Ratio, what does mean by ratio? It is a comparison of two quantities and it is written in its simplest form. So this number is simplified. So this is not their original age, it is some other number. To get their original age, we can write their ages as 5x and 7x. So we can there will be a common number multiplied with this ratio. When you multiply the common number, we'll get the original number, original age. Let the ages or a present ages. Let the present ages that we have to find, present ages of Rahul and Harun be 5x and 7x respectively. Four years later, the sum of their ages will be 56. So Rahul's age, let us write Rahul's age. 4 years later means after 4 years. After 4 years means it is 5x plus 4. Same way Harun's age after 4 years, it will be the same like 7x plus 4. Sum of their ages after 4 years, that is equal to 56, which means 5x plus 4 plus 7x plus 4 equal to 56. When you add these two, 5x plus 7x, we'll get 12x plus when we add 4 plus 4, 8 is equal to 56. Then x plus 12x equal to, we can transpose this 8 to the right side, so it becomes negative 8. So we get 12x equal to, when you subtract 8 from it, we'll get 48. X is equal to 48 divided by 12. So x is equal to, we'll get 4. So Rahul's present age, and when you subtract here, we'll get, okay, Rahul's age, that is present age, that is equal to 5 into 4 plus 4, so which is 24. And Harun's present age, this is also Rahul's present age, and Harun's present age is equal to that is 7 into 4 plus 4, 28 plus 4, 32. So that's the answer. Let us solve this 10th question. Number of boys and girls in a class are in the ratio 7:5. The number of boys is 8 more than the number of girls. What is the total class strength? Solution. It's given the ratio. We have studied a question just before using the concept ratio. The number of boys and girls we should find, then only we can find the total strength. So we can take as, let the number of boys and girls be 7x and 5x respectively. when in the question is given like the number of boys is 8 more than number of girls, it clearly says that number of boys is more than the number of girls. So 7x is the number of boys and 5x is the number of girls. So number of boys is more. As you can see that x is multiplied with 7 and x is multiplied with 5. Clearly here itself we can understand that number of boys is greater. But when we want to equate, here 8 is more. When we add to the 8 is to the number of girls, these two will be equal. Like a 7x, we can say when you if you want to equate, we can add. We may add 5x 8 with the 5x. So from this one we got the equation. So 7x equal to 5x plus 8. We can bring this 5x this side. So we'll get 7x minus 5x is equal to 8. So 2x is equal to 8. X is equal to 8 divided by 4. X is equal to 2. So now we can find the number of boys. Number of boys is equal to 7 into 2, which is equal to 18. Number of girls. Number of girls is equal to 5 into 2, 10. The difference between these two is 10, is 8. From here it clearly says the number of boys is 18 and number of girls is 10. That's the answer. Let us solve this 11th question. Baijang's father is 26 years younger than Baijang's grandfather and 29 years older than Baijang. The sum of the ages of all three is 135 years. What is the age of each one of them? Let us break this question by sentence by sentence or part by part or phrase by phrase. Baijang's father is 26 years younger than Baijang's grandfather, which means Baijang's grandfather is 26 years old, greater than his father. Baijang's grandfather is 26 years greater than his father, and Baijang's father is, here they say 29 years. Baijang's father is, from there you have to come here. Baijang's father is 29 years older than Baijang, which means it's clear says Baijang's father is 29 years older than Baijang. So we have to find their present ages. Solution. Let Baijang's age or Baijang's present age, that Baijang's present age be x years. And x years Baijang's father's age. Father's age be x plus 29 years, and Baijang's grandfather's age. Grandfather's age be x plus 29 plus 26. So we can add these two numbers, x plus 29 plus 26. So 9 plus 6 we have 15, so that is 55. So x plus 55 years. Now question says, since the sum of the ages of all three is 135, so using that, since the sum of the ages of all three is 135 years, which means Baijang's age, that is x, plus his father's age, x plus 29, and his grandfather's age, x plus 55, altogether that is 135. Now we can add all the x. So we have 3x here, plus now 29 plus 55, we can add 55 plus 29. So carry over 1, we have 84. 3x plus 84 is equal to 135. Now we can send this 85 to the right side. So 3x is equal to 135 minus 84. Then we can subtract 84 from it. We can do subtraction here. So 135 minus 84. So we can borrow here. So we'll get here 51. So 3x is equal to 51. X is equal to, we'll get when you divide 51 by 3. So x is equal to, so 3 goes in 5 one time, so 21 7 times, so 17. So Baijang's age is 17, and this, therefore Baijang's age is 17. Baijang's father's age is 17 plus 29, 46 years, and his grandfather's age 17 plus 55, that is 72 years. That's the answer.